Awesome. Let's put a brand in it. We'll get the brand in it, and I'll show you the haft after I got it wedges drove in it and cut off. I want you to see this. What I got is I got a test piece of wood right here. It's a piece of spalted maple. Beautiful piece of wood. But I use it for a test, so I can tell when my branding iron's hot enough. And this thing's pretty warm now, so it won't take but just a second. A minute. To get the heat on it, we'll brand this handle. I sanded this handle. It's got linseed oil almost all the way through it. And I had to sand it to take out a few blemishes that I put in it and some other things. We'll get this brand hot and we'll brand it, and then we'll finish sanding it with about a 220. Probably do a little 400 sanding on it. And I've got some linseed oil. We'll reapply a good coat of linseed oil on it. Get it sharp and get it out there to him. I debated on whether to brand it or not, but people was telling me, yeah, go ahead and brand it, so we're going to go ahead and brand it. Get her nice and hot. I hope everybody's doing all right. Thank you, new subscribers. I appreciate you. Of course, that's not what I'm here for. So let's check it. We're about there. Almost. Almost there, not quite. Let's orient this thing so I don't lose track of it. Okay. Now I know where the top's at. We'll get her nice and hot here. I do appreciate y'all letting me do this for JK. Yeah, they could have just sent the head on to Casterman or whoever and let them do it. And it'd been just fine. Oh yeah, she's ready to go. She's nice and hot. Set that to the side. Line her up where we want her. And put the brand in her. Oh yeah. She's nice and deep. We'll lock that in the vise. Once I move y'all, set you up right there. Let that thing cool off. I could probably brand another piece of wood, hot as I got it, but that's all right. I wanted it nice and deep. Squeeze by here. As you can see, she hafted good. I'll have to clean all that up, but she hafted real good. I'm letting that glue dry before I apply any finish. Get that cleaned up real good. Sanded, finish sanding it. Let me make sure y'all can see me. I want to talk about this handle a second. Oh yeah. This is one of the finest handles I believe I've ever hafted or used. It's just excellent in the hand. It feels really well. It's got a great palm swell. Plenty of meat on the bone, so to speak. However, I had one issue with this handle, and I, being an axe hafter, figured it out how to do it. I appreciate the challenge, Casterman. Anyway, it came finished on the palm swell. Normally, I have a flat spot on that palm swell to drive the head up on. Well, this one presented some challenges because it was finished. Still got the C in it. But I hope you don't mind, Casterman. I had to reprofile it just a little and just barely put me a flat spot on the top of it so I could set the head. Once I did that, I reprofiled it just a little bit. But the main character that you set is still there, so I hope you don't mind. It's a beautiful handle. But we have to do what we have to do sometimes to make things work. But I do appreciate the handle, sir. It is a work of art, and I can't thank you enough. Y'all need a handle? Go see Casterman. He builds some of the finest handles you'll ever use in your life. Let me get the sanding on this. I love you, buddy. Thank you. And Ozdat, thank you. I love you for the axe head. I'll get it cleaned up. I'll get this profile the way I want it, sanded it. We'll get some linseed oil on it. And then y'all tell me what you think when I'm done with it. But I wanted you to see the brand. It turned out all right. I just have to clean it up, then you'll really be able to see it. So I'll bring you back when we get there. There we go. Oh yeah. Y'all can see me good now. We're gonna put some linseed oil on this thing. Because I just gotta know. You don't want to know what this costs. You have no idea. It's gonna get to the point where a man can only afford just enough to get by grocery-wise, and that'd be it. The working person ain't got a chance no more. It's that bad. It is just absolutely terrible. Oh my. This is just over the top beautiful. Wow. Unbelievable. I can't even afford to hardly buy any material anymore. It's killing me. All they're doing is hurting people I'm trying to help. That's all they're doing. They tie my hands. I can only afford to do so much. Y'all know what I'm speaking of. I can only do so much with what I can afford to do. I got to make sure my family's took care of, you know. I hate it. I really hate it. It's sad, you know, man has to live week to week, day to day, for what? Because of somebody else's greed. And that's all it amounts to, is greed. I'm going to tell you, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful finish on this axe. I tell you what, I better get every drop of it too. I can't. Whew, terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Oh my. When y'all see this eye on this axe, you're going to be like, wow. Like I am. Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Huh? Wow. JK, you're getting a fine tool, my friend. Make sure she gets plenty of oil in her. Plenty of oil. I'm gonna make sure it gets where I sanded on it. Plenty of Earl back in her. Wow. I'm sorry I ain't talking much. I had to drive to town and pick some linseed oil up because I was out and I thought I had a quart of it. And I didn't. That's on me. I'm just trying to get over the sticker shock. A quart of linseed oil where I live here in Mount Airy, North Carolina is $21. A quart of Watco is $14. Well, as y'all know, I'm a Watco guy. And linseed, I like them both. Just depends on what you start with, you know. But daggone, they keep going up these prices like they're going. I'm going to start making my own oil. I'm going to start using used motor oil. My grandpa used it all the time. Truck beds and whatnot. I said, Pop, what are you saving all that oil for? He said, you'll understand one day. He used it for everything. He coated handles and just all kinds of stuff, you know. I understand now. Papa wasn't crazy. No, sir, Papa wasn't crazy. That wedge is soaking that oil up. So ain't this wood where I sanded it. Wow. But that's okay. That's what we wanted. We wanted her to soak up where I had sanded a little bit of it. I'm going to tell you what. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, gorgeous. Wow. Well, there she is. Wow is all I can say. I keep putting linseed oil on this wedge and it just keeps drinking it. But that's okay. I mean, she swells up. I like it. I like it a lot. JK, you're going to love this, buddy. You're going to fall in love with this handle. And this axe, period. My friend, this is one beautiful, beautiful tool. And I mean beautiful. Holy smokes. Wow. I'll get her sharpened up for you, buddy. Isn't that not gorgeous, or is that not gorgeous? Whew. Beautiful. There it is. Hope you like it, buddy. I hope you like it. She turned out gorgeous. Yeah. Y'all watch Top Knot. God bless you. I'm going to move on to some more projects. Time is limited. Whew. Lord, where's that liquid gold at? Let's put a lid on that. Whew. They proud of that right there. I'm going to tell you they are. I don't know how Casterman fills up a tube of it, but he does. Casterman, you getting a deal on this stuff or what, buddy? But I tell you what, they proud of it. They are. No doubt about it. It's good stuff. Real good stuff. Thank y'all. Burly Man is out of here. We'll move on to the next project.